Lab 100 Oracle Analytics for Application with ERP Cloud. This lab will walk you through Oracle Analytics for Application or OAX, and we will be analyzing financial data from the Fusion ERP. The ERP data has already been pre-configured to be in your OAX environment and will require you to understand how the out-of-the-box visualization and metrics help the finance manager figure out ways to better the company's accounts payable ratio. Once you have access to your OAX environment, click on Oracle Single Sign-On to sign in using your SSO credentials or use the credentials provided. Let's get to know the OAX environment from the default landing page. Click on Hamburger menu on the top left and click Decks to view the available and pre-built decks. Begin familiarizing yourself with the decks by clicking each deck title, Payables, Balance Sheet, and so on. Now let's see how we can recognize alerts. The finance manager wants to dive deeper into their accounts payable ratio, which is described in the My Working Capital deck. Click to the My Working Capital and familiarize yourself with the KPI cards the finance manager has chosen for this deck. Notice the colors above each KPI card. This describes the health of the KPI based on conditions, which we will get into the following parts. Notice that Days Payable Outstanding has a yellow condition, which tells us we need to navigate further. Let's drill down into details. To review the Days Payable Outstanding KPI in more detail, click on its hamburger menu and click Payables Analysis. Notice the automated visualization that come with OAX to help the financial manager understand variables affecting the ratio. Next, we are going to add and create our own KPI card. To add your own card, click on the Addition button. Type in AP turnover rate WC. Double-click the ratio to pre-populate the preview section on the right with an automated visualization. To customize, click Customize Card to show the next window. Check the Show Change box to obtain the AP turnovers comparison metric. Notice the new metric in the visualization. Click Conditions on the left to customize alerts. Notice the default settings and what percentile describes each status category. Keep the conditions at its default settings and click Add Card. Notice your new KPI has been added to your deck. Recognize that your new KPI follows the same alert condition as Days Payable Outstanding, which validates the health of the accounts payable metric. Next, let's send a notification to our teammate. To do this, go to the hamburger menu of your KPI cards. Click the Maximize button to expand and retrieve a summarized view of your metric. Familiarize yourself with the refined detail on the expanded version of your visualization. The financial manager needs to notify his business analyst of the new metric and status of accounts payable. To notify the business analyst, he will click on the bottom right and type in Charles. Please navigate. And then click Add Note, which will send a notification to the business analyst to look into this metric. Click arrow button to jump back to the home page of the KPI card and see that the note has been successfully added to the card. Let's drill down into pre-built reports and visuals. The business analyst has selected pre-built visualization that he wants to attach to the AP. Turnover rate WC card. The graphs he chooses help describe in detail suppliers, invoices, invoice amount, balances, and more. Click on the hamburger menu of the AP turnover rate WC. Click on AP balances analysis to see which pre-built visuals have been chosen by the business analyst to create this report. Click on the hamburger menu on the AP turnover rate WC card again and click on AP invoice analysis. Familiarize yourself with the pre-built visuals the business analyst has intended in this report. Notice the written out report on the bottom right, which has been generated by natural language generator, which is describing the monthly AP invoices activity visual on the top right. Click through the report by selecting any of the blue buttons on the bottom or the greater than arrow at the bottom right. In this lab, we talked and walked through logging into OAX environment and interacted with the out-of-the-box KPI cards and decks which pull from your Fusion ERP. We also learned how to add and customize our own KPI metrics too, while collaborating with colleagues by sending them alert notifications for KPIs that indicated a yellow condition. To learn more, please watch other lab walkthroughs in this PaaS for SaaS workshop.